Alright. What's up, guys? Average Gamer signing on back with another video. We got week 3 of the ENC Pokemon Draft League, and the Charlotte Czars are facing off against the Tick Bite Joltix, coached by Weaselman. But before we get into the video, be sure to like and subscribe. It helps me out a lot. We are closing in on 300 subs and would love for y'all to be a part of that milestone. So his team is easily the most interesting we've faced thus far, which definitely concerns me. His team has a Darkrai who is faster than all but one member of my team and hits almost everything for super effective damage. A Raging Bolt who has a strong priority move in Thunderclap and generally good typing grants him solid resistances, especially when paired with Jirachi, who can have a variety of movesets as well as the classic Serene Grace hacks, as well as Diancie. He has some other great offensive pieces in Iron Moth and Cryogonal, and also good defensive pieces in Mudsdale who can easily get out of hand with stamina, Hydrapple who has access to Regenerator, as well as Drifblim and Araquanid who has access to Sticky Web. In terms of Terra types, he has the aforementioned Mudsdale who can terastallize into a Ground, Water, or Steel type, a Cryogonal who can terastallize into an Ice, Steel, or Ghost type, and a Sawsbuck who can terastallize into a Normal, Fighting, or Fairy type. I don't really know how to feel about this matchup, so I decided my best course of action was creating a squad that will be very hard to kill regardless of any team that he brings. I suspect his lead will probably be Darkrai, Mudsdale, Diancie, or Jirachi. So first up on the team we got Hisuian Electrode that is EV'd to be faster than timid Darkrai's. This Pokemon is solid against all lead options my opponent can go for, probably except Sash or Scarf Darkrai, which I have plans for later. With Fairy Terra, I can hit Raging Bolt better, and with Taunt, I can stop hazards from Mudsdale and Diancie. And with 64 HP investment, I should be able to take a hit from anything they go for. So with Jirachi potentially spamming Serene Grace Ironhead flinches on me, I need a way to take damage to get more chances to attack, so we have Inteleon with Screen Support and Covert Cloak. It should have a pretty solid chance to 1v1 Jirachi with Snipe Shot, and it is EV'd to have a high chance to live Thunderbolt from Raging Bolt after a Light Screen. I also made it faster than non-Scarf Jirachi, Sawsbuck, as well as non-timid Iron Moth. So overall, my opponent's special attackers are far more threatening, but they are still very weak to Great Tusk, so we gotta bring it. I have an Assault Vest just in case I need to handle a Darkrai that potentially gets out of hand, and so I'm EV'd to not get too hit KO'd by Ice Beam from timid variants. I have Brick Break as my fighting type move coverage, just so I can get screens out if Diancie chooses to set them, and I have enough attack investment that I should have solid odds to OHKO Darkrai and more bulky Jirachi variants with Headlong Rush. We don't have speed on this Great Tusk, but we also have access to Rapid Spin, which, if we get 2 of them off, which we should be able to, we're faster than essentially all of his team. And with Screen Support, that will be that much easier. Overall, this is my main reason for running Inteleon with screens, as lowering damage output for Tusk can be a great way of winning this game. Although I doubt Mudsdale comes as I have a bevy of checks for it, I have Porygon 2 to 1v1 it and to be a solid defensive pivot in general. I'm EV'd to take less than 45% from a +1 max body press from Mudsdale, and the rest is put into special defense. This is very important as I have the Trace ability, meaning I can get +1 defense, which allows me to recover off damage. Trace overall is pretty solid in this game, as copying a potential Serene Grace, Stamina, Water Absorb, or Regenerator can all be very useful towards winning the game. I have Shadow Ball and Ice Beam as my damage options this week, which gives me super effective damage against a lot of his team. And lastly, we have Thunder Wave to potentially paralyze Jirachi, Sawsbuck, or Iron Moth, which could be game defining. I want more help against Darkrai, especially if it is the lead from my opponent, so we are giving Muck his time to shine in his first game. Not only do we have an Assault Vest, but we are maxing his Special Bulk to handle anything Darkrai can go for. With Drain Punch, Knockoff, Poison Jab, and Rock Slide, I hit his entire team for neutral or super effective damage. And with Poison Touch potentially putting a timer on Cryogonal trying to spin or Sawsbuck makes this Mon a good pivot. As my team relies on screens and Bolt to set up offense, I want a Mon who after a boost could just run away with the game, especially if Jirachi is not scarfed, so we got Focus Sash, Swords Dance, Lycanroc. At +2, I OHKO essentially his entire team with the combination of Accelerock, Ironhead, and Crunch. I decided to go Sash as Scarf Jirachi and Timid Darkrai are still faster, and in the event I have to 1v1 them, I want to be able to. Alright, so that is the squad, and I'm pretty pleased with it. I don't have hazards this week, which is pretty concerning, but hopefully I can still win the war of attrition, as I think that is what this game is going to come down to. Alright, let's go ahead and get into this battle. Alright, we are here with the game. And whoa, we got an interesting one. No Raging Bolt. No Jirachi. Brought the Arachnid. I'm assuming Water Absorb. Honestly, with this team, I would assume either Scarf Darkrai or Speed Boosting Iron Moth. He did bring Mudsdale, though. Yeah, and Teleon looks really good here. Go off with Electrode. Ooh. I don't know what this is gonna go for. What Terras are on this thing? I think it's fighting. Normal fighting fairy. Do I expect this thing to be scarfed? I want to keep it. What are you going to go for? Okay, that's fine. Probably just sets up Sticky Whip here, right? Yeah. Let's do this. Ooh, aren't you something? Uh, 26, that most likely means he is Water Bubble. Okay. Time for a Thunder Wave. That is a bulky boy. How do I want to handle this? Getting these halves out is going to be a problem. Yep, we gotta go for luck. I'm actually fine with this. I can probably get these out some other time, I think. Yeah, we'll just keep Shadow Balling, I guess. I do need to get this thing out of here. Recover off some damage. Yeah. I'm gonna go Tusk. Cool. I'm fine with this. I should still be faster than this Mudsdale. Did I just let the... I'm deciding if I need to let this die. What do I have to kill the Araquanid if I do this? Let's go Inteleon. Since it doesn't have Jirachi, I'm not like that concerned about this thing. We're chipping down this, what's it called as well, so. I love my hacks, bro. I love my hacks. I love my hacks. Salzbuck, okay. I feel like I'm just gonna Ice Beam it again. I will have to get these rocks out at some point, but I don't need to now. Okay, we're popping Fairy Tail. That's fine. Gonna go this. We're gonna Thunder Wave. Yeah, I can afford to Thunder Wave. I thought about it, but I said, and we made him commit Terra finally. Really worried about that Mudsdale. That's fine. Well, I don't like that, do I? What do I need this for? Cover off. I'm probably... No, I'm still faster. Most definitely. Okay, let's rapid spit these things away. I'm gonna have to get my Soon Electrode in. Yeah, I have to sack it in this situation, which I'm fine with, honestly. Alright, I think we have to bring in the boy now, right? His options here. He could easily go either Moth, but I don't think I care. Not really in predicting mood. I think I Leaf Storm anyway. Yeah, him not bringing Jirachi kind of sucks. He actually traded for Salzbuck this week, so I probably should have expected him to bring it, but it's whatever. Right now, he is winning the War of Attrition. I have not touched a lot of his mons. And all of mine have been touched. Pause. Hydropple, this makes sense. Going to Ice Beam. We should be faster than this. I can't imagine. 31. Tracer generator, which is nice. Ah! Ah! That's not good. I'm bringing Lycanroc. You're scarfed, aren't you? We're gonna Sword Stance up here. What would be the most damaging option? I can't help rocks anymore. Yeah, I think I had to do that. We are going to do this. Time to make a play. Yep. I really don't care who he switches to. If he wants to go Iron Moth, that's fine. Unless it's speed booster, I'll be faster than it, so I don't mind. We're still in an okay spot. This Darkrai is going to be a nuisance, but it's all good. This thing is definitely Scarfed, by the way. I should have got a chance to paralyze it, but I got flinched, which I'm not mad about. He got paralyzed hella times. Can't be mad at that. What are you even going to go for in this situation? I'll just go Muck. Poison Jab. Okay. If this thing is Scarfed or Sash, I lose. I think on this Darkrai. I think. Probably should have brung That's the one thing. Not bring hazards, I think, was kind of unfortunate. This thing's at 52. This is going to be a game. Okay, yeah, I would have to rely on this thing not being Speed Booster. I should have the means to kill it, but it's going to be tough, especially as those Porygon flinches mess me up. But again, he got paralyzed a bunch on his Araquanid. And his Sawsbuck, I believe. So it's all good. Letting him get that roar off was not ideal, though. I should have sacked my, not sacked, but I should have brought in my Assumed Electro way earlier. But I was afraid. Playing scared is never good. Never good. Relatively uneventful game, though. Definitely brought a team I was not expecting. He actually did not bring a spinner at all, by the way. Does Araquanid get... I don't think it does. So if I brought hazards... Which makes me think... This Iron Moth actually might be heavy duty boots. So I may be able to get off easy, but this Darkrai is still an issue. What do I want to do here? I think it's just best to knock off lefties. I did get the regenerator boost on this, which is nice. I think I snipe shot for free here. And this is the reason I needed to probably keep Sash on my Lycanroc. to 1v1 this Darkrai. It came down to it, but I didn't let it happen. Let the RNG on Roar kind of mess me up. But I should have never put myself in that position because I knew he was going to go for it. Because I saw some of his games last week and he did that. This thing is definitely scarfed. It's unfortunate, but I may have to sack my Mon. If I can get a light screen up, I'm going to try to. Yeah. We're going to do this. I spot a way I might win. Good. Very nice. So you're not scarfed. So you're definitely sashed, so I want to do this. I could make a play and Volt Switch. I'm not going to. I'm just going to Terra Blast. Very good decision going for Taunt. Very good decision. Get my water. Alright, well, I'm faster. I don't think I have enough to win the game. Yeah. Don't have enough, sadly. GG. Letting Sash go down my Lycanroc was unfortunate. But I'll take that. 1-0. Pretty good, pretty good. Mistake. I don't think the Reflect was a mistake. I don't think it was. I don't think it was. The Taunt, I think, sealed that game. Nah, I don't think it sealed it. I think I would have lost anyway. But I'm very happy with that. Let me get that. So I think the adjustment was definitely like rock. I should have brought rocks. I should have brought hazards. That was the mistake. I should have brought hazards. But overall, the team functioned okay. I kind of let him get off too much with these two. Which honestly, I think Great Tusk may have not been able to come in this game. Did not do much of anything, right? But GG to my man. We are what? 1-2 with an okay differential overall. Because we lost both games we lost was actually really close. So I'm happy. Be sure to like, subscribe if you guys enjoy. We're going to our next week. I have no idea who we're facing, but I will see y'all then. Average Gamer signing off. Catch y'all next time.